Hey Sag, hey, it's your girl Star with Star Tarot. Thank you so very much for tuning in. This is your August general reading. I'm so excited to do this reading for you guys today. A lot of new, fresh energy coming in. If you hear some thunder behind me, I'm being gifted with such a wonderful, wonderful thunderstorm, which I love. I love the rain, I love the thunderstorm. So, if you do hear some rumbling in the back, that is what is going on over here. But if you are one of those people that tune in time and time again, I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. It is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I do want to give you the warmest welcome ever and let you know that everything done on this channel is in love and light and love and light only. So if you happen to be a Sagittarius and have that in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus position in your chart, this reading could possibly be for you. It will not resonate with every single Sagittarius out there, so please pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. The other thing is that time is very fluid. I'm telling everyone, I did not get the July readings out. The July and August readings were going to come through together, okay? But I've had a lot of energy blockages, a lot of different things. A lot of us readers have been dealing with this, but it is coming out now. So just understand that some of this reading is going to be from the energy or the circumstances that happen in the month of July, for some of you, even June, or maybe even a little further out, depending, we'll see. But this is ultimately your August reading. And for some of you, the way that time works, this could be something that you've already encountered, could be something that you're full-fledged dealing with right now, or it could be something that does transpire in seasons to come, all right? For some of you, you will start to see this or fully live this out in the month of October. Some of you earlier than that, September. So just understand that time is fluid, guys. The other thing is that you want to use your own discernment. Use this reading, other readings, advice from others as a guide to get all perspectives of things and get some confirmation to what you know to be true for you and your circumstances, because ultimately, Sag, at the end of the day, you are the only one that can make the final decision. So just use this as a tool and confirmation. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. This is absolutely amazing. So the first card out here, and where is my, there we go. The first card out here is the Four of Voices. The Four of Voices. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. A lot of you are taking time to really relax more. Um, for some of you, you may suffer from, anxiety or, worrying a lot about certain things, but you are now being able to take the time to really, really relax. And I feel like for some of you, you might not have been sleeping well in seasons past, but in the month of August, you're really going to be able to get some better rest, to feel renewed. There's also going to be some healing that takes place. Some of you have been and could be on the verge of burnout. This could be because you're doing too much or working too hard, or there could be a relationship or situation in your life that has been making you feel uneasy and you've been losing sleep over it, or you've been worrying. It could be your finances. There could be a slew of things that have been making you feel like you are bogged down. So some of you have been getting more rest or lack of rest, okay? But that's going to balance out in the month of August, all right? Some of you simply need to slow down, all right? And taking the time that you need for self-love and self-compassion for yourself, all right? Some of you have been doing too much as caregivers for others, all right? And so this is a prompt for you to really do that self-care, acknowledge what your body is saying to you, and really start to feel renewed and get the inner and the outer healing that you need. And you are going to get that in the month of August. So that is amazing. Now, what is being gifted to you from the universe is temperance, okay? You guys are going to feel more balanced, okay? This is what they're bringing in for you. There's going to be more harmony in some of those situations that you are worried about. There's going to be more resolve. All right, some of you have been having anxiety attacks because you don't know what you're going to do. Those situations are going to start to get more balanced. There's going to be resolutions to some of these things. Some of these things you're internally worrying about, and the truth of the matter is there's nothing you can simply do about them at this time, but to allow the universe to handle the things that they need to handle. All right, so I feel like this is going to be healing. This also talks about healing. This is going to be a complete time of rejuvenation and healing for you in the month of August that is going to be a refreshment for you. It's going to rejuvenate you. And ultimately what it's going to do, it's going to give you a new set of eyes. You're going to have a new perspective. Maybe I worry too much. Maybe I jump the gun, too readily. Maybe I'm doing too much for others. So, you're really going to be renewed, restored, and healed to the point where you're going to have a better perspective of not only yourself, the world, and the people in it and the people around you. So there's going to be more understanding, more balance, more harmony coming your way. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's take a look to see if there's going to be anything that's going to block you, hinder you, anything that you need to be aware of or celebrate, okay? So let's see. Any blockages, hindrances, celebrations for Sagittarius in August. Acknowledgements. So if you haven't felt this already, wow, just know that it is coming. Woo, there's a lot here. All right, we're going to take them all. All right, so let's see, the Seven of Cups. These are the most prominent. Let's see what else we have here. Wow. Okay. Let me get my little handy dandy out here because this is a different deck. Most cases it does follow the Rider-Waite, but sometimes it has its own meaning to it. So what we have first is the Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups. Wow. All right, so let's take a look at it, Sag. What is going on? What needs to be acknowledged, all right? This is all about having too many choices that may cause some confusion. If you're not sure what to choose, don't choose yet. Let things settle down and it will become more clear. Yeah, this is also about, in the Seven of Cups in general, is all about confusion. All right, so if you have some choices that you're being presented with and you don't know what to do and it's overwhelming you, just don't make the decision, all right? Don't make the decision right now, all right? Until you get further clarity, all right? I always tell people that haste makes waste, all right? So you might want to take a pause. And if someone is pressuring you, like, I need to know right now, I need to know right now, and you feel like you're going to make a decision that's going to be unsettling for you to make, and ultimately could be of the demise of you, and you don't feel really clear or comfortable, don't make that decision, Sag. Just don't do it. Now, the good thing that they're saying here, all right, this card here is talking, this is the Strength card, all right? So it says good will always triumph over evil, all right, in the long run, right? So, like I'm saying, if you're feeling like, you're being pressured, somebody pops up and is trying to have you make a choice, or there's certain things that are popping up in your mind that I need to make a decision of. If you're putting too much pressure on yourself, or people are doing that to you, Sag, it's like, in the long run, like I was saying, good will always triumph over, evil in the long run. So if you have to say, well, you know what, I can't make that choice right now, I'm just being honest with you. All right. If someone is trying to push you into that, you need to trust your own instincts. And if it's like, you know what, I'm not supposed to make a decision right now, trust that. Okay? So that was a message for somebody here. Now, this is the Ace of Swords, all right? So let's take a look at this in this deck. All right. Let's take a look. I love this deck. When I tell you, if you want clarity, you're going to get clarity with this deck, all right? Because it will cut you to the core. This is why I love this deck and have this deck. All right. But this is talking about happiness that is won at the cost of another's misery is not worth the price. Consider any new opportunities presented to you and weigh their potential for harm. Okay, see what I'm saying? This is a leading up. So this is a message for somebody. Somebody might come and present something to you, try to pressure you into, come on, just do it, just sign in, make a decision, come on board. And it's like, you need to have the strength to say, you know what, I need to go with my instincts on this. Either no, because you feel like the answer is no, or I need more information. I need more time to really think this through. All right. And this is about someone that is wanting to, gain their own happiness at the cost of you, Sag. This is like, you know what? I want them to do this because this is going to make my life better, and so someone, again, is trying to get you to sign up for something, because ultimately it's going to benefit them better in the long run, all right? And they might not necessarily be caring about, how it's going to, help you out or benefit you in a way. So don't get backed in the wall. And with you having this anxiety and this worry, this is the last thing that you need right now. And I think that you know that. So the moon card pops up here, all right? This here, I love, 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 love. It says, there are many mysteries in the depths of the unconscious. Pay attention to your dreams and the realms of your imagination. Your dreams are literally trying to tell you something, Sagittarius. I feel like you might even have a level of intuition that you didn't have before. You're definitely peeking through your third eye, regardless if you've been meditating on that ability to come or not. But pay attention to your dreams and your imagination. There might be things that you're like, oh my God, I'm hearing this song, it's just my imagination, right? But it's not running away with you, okay? It's telling you something here. Pay attention to that, okay? Now, what we have here following, wow, I feel like this literally is, okay, here's the Chariot, right? It's time to move forward, taking the reins of your life in your own hands by acting decisively now. You will always help others, okay? So this is about, the Chariot is always about, making a decision to move into a direction that is more desirable or better serves you, right? This is talking about once you get that clarity, once you stand your ground to say, no, this isn't for me, or I need some more information, once you start to pay attention to your dreams and your intuition, then you can jump on this horse, okay? And you will be able to make decisions that will not only benefit you, but will help others. And I think this is what you're trying to do, Sag. It's like, I don't want to make the wrong choice here. I don't want to base it on just myself. I don't want to, have anybody else inflicted with my decisions. You want fairness and you want balance. You want to have your own desires met and you want to give back to other people, but you're not willing to compromise either way. You're not willing to be so selfish and, become somebody that just focuses on their happiness, but at the same time, you're like, my with the strength, my desires, matter as well. My needs need to be met as well. So you're looking for that balance, okay? And so until you get that, you're not going to move. But once you have that clarity, you're going to move, and you're going to have the confidence and the strength to say, I made this decision. I made this decision based on what would be good for you and for me, okay? It will not be said that I was selfish, you know, and it won't mean that I did not include myself, okay? Like I've done, some of you have done, time and time again, all right? Wow. All right, so let's see what this Three of Discs, okay? Right. All right, so this is talking about not trying to do everything on your own. Good advice is at hand, and others can help you make the right decisions for success. All right, so I'm seeing right here, there's some decisions that need to be made, and for some of you, there's one particular decision that is like weighing. All right, for some of you, it's a lot of different decisions, but it's like, why do you always have to make the decision? All right, so you have your information, you know what's good for you, you know what you think might be good for others, but it's like you need some advice too. Like if I'm trying to do something for the collective, I need to know what I'm willing to give, how it would benefit me, but I also need to know the collective, their point of view or that particular person's point of view. And I need them to help me make this decision. You're not going to just tell me what's going to happen, and I'm not just going to tell you what's going to happen, but let me get clarity in my own mind and figure out what's good for me and what wouldn't be good for me. You do the same. And then we can come together collectively and we can make this decision. If it gets down to the point where you can't make the decision and you ask someone for advice, they should be willing and able to give you some advice for some additional clarity. You don't have to be so bogged down and make all the decisions here. So if you are in a position where you're always having to make the decision and you're just getting tired of that and you really just need some R&R, and it's like, you know what, you make the decision this time, but this is what I need, this is what I want. And some of you might just need to seek advice from someone on the outside. This could be, some of you might need to, with your anxiety and your depression, for some of you, you might need to seek advice from, a therapist, a counselor, a life coach, something like that, to help you get these things in order and in place, and maybe even just get the anxiety down. But yeah, you don't have to do this alone, is the message here. There are some decisions, or a particular decision that you're trying to make here. For some of you, it's been about, I've always been the one making the decision, and it's like, I don't want to anymore. Or decisions have always been made for you without you being able to put your input in, and now things go haywire, and now it's like, fix this, make me happy again. And it's like, you know what, you made that decision, okay? So however that goes, okay, I saw those actually 4 different case scenarios. So however that resonates for you. But let's go ahead and move forward and see what will empower you, all right, for the month of August. Wow. Some of you, I do feel like there might be some manipulators, friends, family, lovers, and you're getting out of that energy. You're like, you know what? There is balance coming, okay? There's 2 cards here that speak about balance, but this is about putting your foot down, getting the strength, and paying attention to your intuition and your dreams, all right? All right. Centering, absolutely. It says, never leave your center. Count your bad points as well as your good. What is good and what is bad are most often purely relative. If you sense a weakness within yourself, explore it. It may become the source of your greatest strength. Okay? All right? As you sit like a sacred Buddha amid the pandemonium of your life, always remember that the situation or person who has the ability to upset you the most, to pull you off center, is your greatest teacher in the process of centering. Such negativity can become your addiction. Center yourself in your power and release your need for constant distraction from your center. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there could be people around you that are knocking you off your center, Sag. All right? But the people that are able to do that, the ones that are able to, upset you the most, to pull you off your center, are the greatest teachers in the process of centering. How much strength can you pull forward in order to remain like this when there's a lot of shit going on? How much strength can you pull forward when you say, you know what? Don't leave it up to me. You make the decision. Okay? How much strength can you pull when you're like, you're not going to manipulate this situation. You're not going to manipulate me. Okay? And I'm going in this direction. Period. Period. Point blank. Okay? So needing to be centered. This is all about, and then centering. This is about balance and healing and harmony. Okay? Getting centered here. This is what it's all about for you in the month of August. All right? Now let's get some angel advice here. Wow. You are being spoken to today. You just got read. Okay, Sag. All right, let's see. All right. Angel therapy. It says, give your cares and worries to us angels, and I'll allow us to take your burdens. Okay, exactly. Wow, this is what we're talking about. They said, you know what? You sit back and relax and take a moment. Okay. We got this, all right? We're bringing you healing, harmony, centering. We're saying it's okay. Moon cycles, okay? It says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Yeah, this is the second time that we're seeing the moon show up here. All right, like they said, pay attention to your dreams and your intuitions. There are hidden secrets in there for you that are wisdom nuggets. So if you've been inspired to do certain things and you dream about it, or you dream about something that you're supposed to purchase or something that you're supposed to say or do, all right, notice that. Notice how your moods are different, your emotions, those things, those little shifts, and you're like, you know what, I feel a little off. That's when you need to acknowledge what is off within me. Okay? Relationship harmony. Absolutely. It says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Again. So for those of you that have been needing balance and harmony within your relationship, this is being taken care of. The angels got your back. The universe has got your back. This is all being taken care of. There's nothing to worry about here. Okay? Wow. We have building blocks. There's a new foundation that you're going to build here, Sagittarius. That's going to be absolutely amazing. And it's going to be something that is going to make you very, very happy, carefree. All right? So this is really, really good. See if there's anything else that pops out for you. Building a new foundation, not built on, worry and stress. All right? No place like home. You're finally going to feel comfortable in your own skin, comfortable with the decisions that you make, comfortable. You are going to build your home life and your environment to where it feels safe and it feels like there's no other place like home. So some of you might be actually, thinking about getting a home built or moving, okay? This is about building yourself up to the level of strength so that you can make better decisions in your life. All of that. All right, so let's see what the focus is for the month of August for you. What is the focus? Well, out it comes. Middle path. It says, embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. Absolutely. Wow. A more peaceful life. Okay? A more peaceful life is coming for you, Sag. All right? It's that middle path. Looking at both sides of things, getting things balanced. This is what this Temperance card is also about as well. So this is your reading for the month of August, Sag. If this resonated at all, please like, share, comment down below. And certainly, if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you are looking for a personal reading, the information is down below. You can email me at healingtarot1111@gmail.com. I want you guys to enjoy your peace, and I hope that you guys gain the strength that you need to move forward. You are being gifted with harmony and rejuvenation and healing. So definitely enjoy, Sag. Till next time, love you all. Bye-bye.